Hello and good day to you, wherever you are in the world. This is Samuel Anekan welcoming you to Exam Educators channel. In this video, we'll be looking at the rudiments and theory of music. We'll actually be looking at the treble staff and the names of the lines and spaces of the notes on the treble staff. This video is actually for musicians and singers and anyone who is actually interested in understanding the theory behind the music they either sing or play on an instrument. So we're going to go on without wasting your time. So before I move on, I would like you to quickly hit the like button so that YouTube can actually share it to a greater audience, and hit the subscribe button as well. Subscribe to this channel, please, and click on the bell icon so that you will always be notified whenever I post a new video. So let me share my material, share my screen quickly. Okay. So like I said, that we'll be looking at the treble staff and the names of the line and spaces on the treble staff. Okay. In our previous video, we talked about various kinds of staffs. We talked about various kinds of clefs. We looked at the treble clef, the bass clef, the alto, and the tenor clef. So today we're looking at the treble staff and names of the lines and spaces. So basically, the treble clef. This is the treble clef here on its place on the staff. Normally, I said in one of our previous videos that a staff is made of 5 lines and 4 spaces on which music is written. The staff without a clef is useless. When you have a staff without a clef, that music is actually useless and cannot be ascertained. You don't know which note is which. You don't know which alphabet belongs to a line or belongs to a space. But what the clef does is that it actually fixes the notes on the staff. So when you have a note and you have a staff on it and a clef, your job is done because you're going to understand the notes that actually corresponds to a line or a space on your staff. So this is the treble clef here. And another name for the treble clef is G clef. Why is it called G clef? It's called G clef because this is the origin, where the clef originates from this point. This is how it originates. Where it originates from, that line is letter G. So the treble clef actually fixes the position of note G. That is the second line. If we're counting from the bottom, 1, 2. This is second line from the bottom. This is note G. Okay, this is it. This note here is note G. So if you're going to play on an instrument, you're going to struck note G, whether on your piano or on any instrument. So that was why it was called G clef, because it actually originates from the line G, which is the second line. So from this line G, the other spaces on the staff and the lines, they take their name. Okay. So if this is line G, if you move up, you get to a space. After G, alphabetically, we go back to A. So this space is going to be A, while the next line is going to be line B. While below this line G, you have a space. And alphabetically, for G, what you have is F. So this space is F. While this line is going to be E, because before F, you have E. Okay. So this is it. This is G. the origin of the clef. This is G. This one is G. This is A. This is B, C, D, E, F. We have line G space A, line B space C, and line D space E, line F. Over here, we have line G space F, line E. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces. So in our next slide, we're going to separate the lines from the spaces with their alphabet together. So we move to our next slide over here. This is the combined lines and spaces. Over here, we have just line notes, line alphabet, line notes. While here we have the ones on the space. That's the spaces on the staff. We have the notes on the lines of the staff. Over here you have an E. The space is F, so you ignore that one. You have G, B, D, F. You have E, line E, line G, line B, line D, line F, line E, line G, line B, line D, and line F. Okay. While you have space F, space A, space C, space E. Okay. So right now, you can see that the notes on the space will automatically spell face, F-A-C-E, space, face, sorry. So with face, we can easily remember the name of the notes that make up the spaces on the treble staff. This is F-A-C, which corresponds to face. Okay, so for this other one, the lines we have E, G, B, D, F. Is there a simple method we can use to remember the names of this line easily? Yes, there is. We can actually form some mnemonics with this alphabet E, G, B, D, F. 1, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so how do we do that? You have E stands for every, G stands for good, B stands for boy, and D stands for D. This stands for deserve, F stands for food. So we have every good boy deserves food. Or you can decide to use every good boy deserves favor. Every good boy deserves Fanta. So this is how we can easily remember the names of the notes on the lines. Remember, I told you for the space, we have face. We have face. So we have for the lines, we have every good boy deserves favor. For the space, we have face, F-A-C-E. So with this, we have actually come to the end of our rudiments and theory lessons for this class. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to this channel. Like this video, subscribe to this channel, encourage us so that we can share more with you. So subscribe, and also please make sure you drop your comments in the comment section. And in case you have any question or anything you want to contact me, please feel free to contact me on my WhatsApp via this number, or you can connect with me via Instagram, via my Instagram account name, which is Edison for real. So thank you so much for joining us tonight. God bless you so much. And please click on the bell icon so that you will be notified next time whenever I upload a new video. And don't forget, please, to subscribe. Bye.